I see Michael been trying to call in, but Mike keep calling in when there's other people on the line.
As long as Mike can control himself, man. The last time I spoke to Mike, like
You
Mike be
funny as hell.
acting
You said as
one way
long as
on
he
the
could get.
chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Mike act one way on the chat, but I mean, you was on the call, so I was on the phone with him, and he lose his mind.
All right. Hold on. Peace and black power. The RBG Hebrew is in the building. Please, brother Mike, let's just be respectful, and we can have a nice dialogue with the brother. And you got the floor, my brother Mike.
All right. No need for
Captain,
warning.
hold
I'm
on,
always
Captain. You hear
peaceful,
me?
brother.
You hear him?
Yeah, I can hear you and Mike.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, no need for warning. I'm always peaceful. I'm gonna come with respect for the brother. So how you doing, brother Tazariak? Peace, shalom to you.
Hey, Shalom, I'm good, and yourself?
All right. Well, I want to address what you said earlier about, me being a peon, because obviously you know me, you know my teaching. So
I
that's
don't know
foolishness.
you. I don't know you. I don't know your teaching. I don't know
That's
you.
contradictory. That's contradictory. You
All right,
gave
let's
earlier.
just
You said-
ask the question, y'all. Let's not go
Okay,
there.
all
See,
right,
come
all right,
on,
here's the
man.
here's the
Is that
question.
male
Here's the
testosterone
question.
coming up already?
Here's the question. I just pointed out a contradiction.
We
That's
got
all.
two
So here's the
elephants
question.
in the building, y'all. Two elephants. Getting ready to go head to head. Damn.
All right, here we go. Genesis 25:25. All right? Genesis 25:25 in the Hebrew, not in the King James. Genesis 25:25 asserts a specific color to Esau. I'd like to read it to you and have you point out to me the word that calls Esau what you would call a white man, or whatever you're asserting concerning black men and white men coming from the same womb.
I guess that goes
Is
to
that an
a drill like
agreement?
that, boy.
Is that an agreement? I can read it to you and you point out the word, because I want to make sure that you know what you're saying.
Yeah, you can read it.
All
Okay.
right. Okay, I'll just read the first part of it, so we'll make it easy. Wayisi hari son adumit, or adamoni, however you want to say it, kulo kade deret. Okay, which one of those words speak of this man's color?
You're kind of giving it away where you're trying to go.
I'm giving it to you. I'm trying to help you, man, brother.
No, it's fine. The Adam word.
Okay, it's not the Adam word. It's called Adamoni, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now the reason I'm pointing that out is because when you go to the story of David, this same word that Strongs have missed up for the English readers that says that ruddy versus red.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at it in 1 Samuel. It's the same word.
Which
concerning,
chapter and verse? You talk about when he was going to fight Goliath, right?
I think it's chapter 16.
This when he was going to fight. Right, this when he was going to fight Goliath. I don't think it was 16.
Well, look at it.
I mean, you could. No, yeah, I'm looking it up. I'm not saying you're wrong. I don't think it's 16. Hold on, let me see. It's 17.
Okay. Does it say ready? Does it say David was ready?
Oh, in English it does. I was trying to get to the verse so I could see what it says in Hebrew.
Okay, so this same word is Adamoni, or Adamoni, however you want to, dialect it.
Mm.
I know we speak different kinds of Hebrew, right? But this same word denotes that David and Esau was the same color, Adamoni. That's not necessarily a red, it's ruddy. And also, in Genesis, I believe it's chapter 2, it asserts that Adam, the man Adam, that bears the name Adam, is ruddy also. But it gives a different twist of the word, right? Do you understand that so far? So now, how is it now that Adam, Esau, and David are all the same color, but you assert that out of the womb of this woman that bore our nation, a black man and a white man came out of it? Go ahead, knock it over the finish.
When I got you. When David is mentioned as being ruddy, it's not talking about his skin complexion. It's not talking about his color.
Hold on, Mike. Mike, hold on. You gotta let him talk, Mike. Let him
Okay,
go
I'm
in.
sorry. Go ahead. You're right. Go ahead.
I appreciate it because I didn't interrupt the brother.
Yeah.
When the Philistines saw David, he didn't care that David looked red. His disdain for him was because he was a youth, ruddy, and of fair countenance. It was because he was like a pretty boy. It had nothing to do with his skin color. A lot of people have the misconception that it's talking about David being red or white, whatever you want to call it. But that's not what it's saying. Showing a Hebrew word and defining it to one is one definition of reddish is not even our custom. You can have a red cow, it's still brown. So you got to be careful you got to look at the context of the conversation. When the Philistines saw David and called him ruddy, it was because he was a youth and a fair countenance. That's why it has nothing to do with his skin tone, nothing to do with his color at all.
Okay, can I give you the follow up to that, brother?
You sure can.
The follow up to that.
Hey, hold up, Mike. Real quick, I'm gonna give you another another question. So, do you want to move to another question so I could get other callers? So I don't want you to get stuck on one thing.
Let me give him this follow up.
Or wherever he leave off here, he could always call my show. He listens to the show. He could always call my show and ask the same question.
All right, go ahead, Mike, because I got other calls.
Okay,
go ahead.
Right. It's just a follow up to that, and I agree with much of that you said. So to the tense and the tone and tenor in the text, it says that ruddy or adamoni is not necessarily a color per se, but it can be a range of color based upon the hue of the dirt of Africa and even your mind and perception. So why is it now that you all teach that two colored men, different races, come out of the same womb? And that's even in the King James Bible, but it's not in the Hebrew text.